Welcome to my channel. I'm Kim the Mystic, where things are mystical, magical, and beyond intellect. Today, I'm going to tell you how childish you are. Yes, childish. And I'm going to tell you why. But I want you to stay to the end because this might explain everything about why you react the way you do. Now, it's not just your attitude, not just your triggers, not just your fear of rejection or your consistent need to be chosen. It's the shadow. And it was born in childhood. Now, take a breath, a deep one, because we're about to get real honest. All right, let's go back. Think about the earliest memory you have of feeling invisible, feeling ashamed, or like you had to act a certain way just to feel love. Think about it. Think about that moment. That's when your shadow started forming. Because children, they don't say, my needs weren't met. They say, there must be something wrong with me. So you began to shrink to stay safe. You learn to hide the parts of you that made other people uncomfortable. But those parts didn't disappear. They just went underground into the shadow. Here's your first journal prompt. I hope you got a pen and piece of paper. I'll have journals coming out soon for you. What were you taught to suppress? Think about it. Were you told you were too emotional, too loud, too sensitive, too opinionated? I definitely was told that. Too opinionated. To you. Write it down. Because whatever you had to hide, that is what became your shadow. Now, let's fast forward. You're an adult now. But you still shut down when someone raises their voice. I know I do. You still panic when you feel ignored. You still chase love like it's air. Or you push it away like it's poison. That's not always trauma. Let's be real. Sometimes it's unhealed immaturity. So let me make this clear. Not every trigger is a trauma response. Sometimes it's just immaturity. I certainly said it. Some of y'all still acting childish. But not because you're broken. It's because you're letting your shadow run the show. And you're taking zero accountability. Zero. You shut down, you manipulate, you overgive, you control. Yeah, you controlling. You try to control everything. And then you want to call it healing. You're not broken, but you might be reckless. You're not evil, but you might be avoiding responsibility. That usually happens a lot. I've seen that even in my friends. That right there, that's the shadow's favorite part. To keep you stuck, continuously have you thinking or trying to convince yourself that you're growing, but you're not. Here's your final journal prompt for today. What belief are you still carrying because of what happened in childhood? Think about it. What belief are you still carrying because of what happened in childhood? Do you still believe that you're too much? Do you still believe that you have to be perfect to be loved? Do you still believe that you have to that love is earned and not given freely. Because I'm going to tell you now, those are not truths. Those are scars. And shadow work is how we unlearn what hurts us without becoming what hurts us. We're going to unlearn what hurts us without becoming the hurt. Okay? I'm going to leave you with this. You are not broken. You are unprotected. I've experienced the same thing where I did not feel like I was protected. Your shadow stepped in to survive. But now you are safe enough to stop surviving. You are safe enough to start healing. This is where the work begins. This is where the inner child gets a voice. Do not rush it. Let it speak. Sit on it. I will see you in episode 3. But until then, write what hurts. Say what never got said. Give yourself compassion. Just like you needed it back then. Because that is how we are going to grow. So until next time, stay mystical, magical, and beyond intellectually